It's not clicking on the Instagram, unfortunately. Let's see what we can do here. I need to change. Okay, sorry, this is being a little stinky. I am not positive if I'm actually on Instagram at the moment. Copy. Boom. Okay, I gotta look in a couple places real quick. You need to do this. And I want to change this to, I don't know why it doesn't, with education, put art in where you could do art normally, and then you didn't really change. So many commercials. So we're there. We're there. Just checking to make sure I'm where I hope I am. Dang it. Cool. Vans. And that is there. Okay. Turn my volume off so I don't hear myself. And then that's not what I was looking for. Sorry, sometimes it's definitely more steps to get moving through and double checking where things are. And I want to make sure I have my comments in there. Hey, Paula, now I see ya. I'm just want to make sure we've got volume off. Okay, we're gonna do this one. I think what I need to double check is, did it work on Instagram? Because I had to step out of it for a second. Dang it. Sorry, this always takes me a few minutes to get rolling, but I actually think I am just going to keep it simple and not worry that I don't think I got Instagram this round. So, I'm not going to stress it. You can watch TikTok comments, and I can watch anything that comes in on Facebook and YouTube. all at the same time. What did I do to my screen? There we go. All right, painting, here we go. I just want to do one super quick. Oops. Okay. Alrighty. Painting. That's what I'm here to do today. Let's see if I can find the right playlist for me. Water break, and I think I've got this zoomed nicely enough. Hi, Cara. Good to see you. Cara, is it glitchy over there on YouTube? I changed a setting and I'm hoping it helps. Because it has been glitchy when I've checked like my replays and stuff especially. That is not what I want. No glitch. I've made a true flower right there. In the middle of that bear. Hi, Steffi. Thanks for joining. So I have so much to top dot. I have been kind of sitting back and letting other people go live. Oh, I might drop this a tiny bit. So or maybe I will. Hold on. I can do this. What if I go like so and make myself a little bigger? And I won't worry about it on YouTube. Oh, good. I'm glad it's not causing issues on YouTube. And Audrey, wonderful to see you. I hope you're feeling better. You know, you were not feeling great recently, and so we all, the one thing about doing like YouTube copyright free music in the background is the commercials come at ya. So I just skip and next things. Man, I have just realized, so I am Jenny Long. It's Jenny Long and at Dottalong, AK. You can find me there on YouTube as well. And I can stream, I'm set up now to stream to multiple platforms. Somehow I messed up the Instagram feed this time, so I'm not going to Instagram right now, which is a bummer because I know there are a couple of people that watch on Instagram, but I wasn't going to start all over again. I'll figure it out. It'll get easier as I do it more and more. But, yeah, I've just been watching other people the last few days and not feeling great myself. My neck and shoulder, it's my neck causing my shoulder to have issues, has been acting up. So I've been like, trying last night. I was like, I really wanted to go live, but I was like, I am not comfortable. Like, I was just in pain yesterday. But I feel much better today. I got a really good night's sleep. It was what I needed. Ah, well, enjoy your dinner. Are you eating at home or are you out? I think my husband must be awake because I just heard lots of noise coming from his phone. Kind of stinks because, oh my gosh, I am top dotting with the exact color. Yes, fix that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I do. Yeah, I think sometimes it's easier to watch on YouTube just because you can kind of do other things and still, you know, listen to it or have it in a little window while you're doing other things on your phone. It can be a little easier in that sense. Ooh, come on, be a round dot. Might just be something on that. Boogery. Oh my goodness, there is a massive paint booger in this. Where is it? Stirred it and it was like, that was only part of it, I think. Where are you? This is that 24 karat gold and it is so shimmery, but I always, you have to make sure you stir it. There it is. Oh. Well, the party is here for a little bit, Eve. We just bounce around. I was watching Jenna and she was wrapping it up, so I'm like, oh, I guess it's my turn. We just keep rotating through. Yeah, we can have a party here, warm it up around here. It is freaking cold today. It was negative 34 when I woke up, and then it was, I think it was negative 24 just recently. We've gone up 10 balmy degrees with the sun. I want to go to the post office because my flower tools that I got should be there. But I don't want to go out on days like that. No thank you. I'm inside. My husband has to leave to go to work, but I'm not working anymore, so I get to stay here and not worry about it. The poor dogs. Yeah. I'm in Alaska, in North Pole, the town of North Pole outside of Fairbanks. It's just a cold day. I think the dogs definitely don't stay out very long. Just have a little pen area in the back and let them out, go to the bathroom, and they're like, okay, yeah, let's go back in. Luna's got a little sweater on right now, 'cause since we got her shaved, she's obviously been a little chilly. But, what's right there? Sorry, I was just trying to... messing with this remote, seeing if it actually brightens it up. That's the one that's brightened it up. Now you can see the shimmer a bit more. I don't usually do like metallic base dots, but this color palette is, it really just is the way this river that I named it after. It's just shimmery like this. But if I want to top dot absolutely everything on this or just some, we'll go with the some. I really wish I had chapstick in here. When it's cold like this, it just gets so dang dry. So dry, like my nose, I woke up so dry. What's going on back there? It's just Tonks stretching out, snorting away. Yeah, she's stretching. I think my husband must be waking up. He works night shift. It's a little early for him to be getting up. Something I was doing here. Booga! Some boogery paint today. Yes, we right now are gaining light. Hey, Jessica. Gaining light probably usually by the end of January. It's at like 7 minutes a day. So within a week, we've got like more than half an hour more light. So it starts coming back really quickly. So in March, at the equinox, we are at like 12 hours of daylight. So it comes back and it starts, like, even though it's so cold, I know that we're getting close to that. The sun's warming things up and it's beautiful out right now. The sun's out, it's bright and clear and everything. Yeah, 7 minutes a day. It comes back quickly once it hits a point, and we start gaining it really quickly all the way. I think it slows down. I think it starts slowing down again in May. And then until it's at its peak, where we're at we have ambient light 24 hours in the summer. But but I think they say it's like sun goes down after midnight. You know, I always think of it, it kind of goes from dusk to dawn, all in one. Like, it doesn't ever get dark. Doesn't ever get dark. I'm sorry. No, we are like in the winter. It, like, right now it's been light. I wish maybe I can look real quick. We're never fully dark. The sun, it's low on the horizon. Let's see. High of -25. What on earth? Game shows up. Does this one show when the sun comes up? See, it's supposed to warm up tomorrow. High of 4. Why isn't this? Sorry, I'm looking on AccuWeather, and I guess it doesn't show this. Oh, wait. Okay. So the sun rises at 9:40 a.m. and is setting at 4:30. So 6 hours, 50 minutes of daylight now. So not bad. Not bad. But it's like, here, I haven't ever done this with this camera. This is a different camera, so I don't know if I can get it to, oh, don't break things. Let's see if you can see outside. I can't release this like I could my phone. Here, do that. Now I can't see what's on the screen, but I'm assuming you can see outside now. I can't see what's on the screen because I had to close it. So it's beautiful out today. It doesn't look like it's negative 25, whatever it is at the moment, but that it is. Okay, so if I can get this back on the bear. Looks about right. Okay, I think we got the bear back mostly. We'll go there. So, yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. From the luxury of inside where I turned the heat up a little bit. But it'll be, you know, that's so, you know, we're still pretty much dead of winter here, but it's getting light now. We're gaining our light. I can't wait for this summer just because Scott and I will go out in our camper. I think I'm going to get a, we only have snow in the winter, you know, well, okay, yes, we have snow for most of the year. The snow will melt in March and April. Things turn green in May. We literally have a day called Green Up Day because it is when the buds come out on the trees. They call it green up, and it happens so quickly that you see it, you notice it that day, because we have so much light at that point. By the end of May, it goes from dusk to dawn. You know, it's pretty darn light. If we want to do fires and stuff when we're camping or out at our cabin, that is like in August and September. That's when it's good to do campfires and stuff. I miss that. I miss fires and warmth. That's something I totally miss. So snow comes usually maybe in September, usually October. So we have snow from October straight through till April. Usually April is the ugliest month here. It's when everything is mud and gross. All the grass is brown and everything, but it gets so pretty in the summer because you can grow things so quickly. Like I'll start seeds when probably March. I'll start a lot of seeds, and last year I started all my flowers. I did them all myself, so plan to do that again. And we'll have I just put them up on my deck. I don't even put them down in the ground anymore. It's too much, takes too much energy. And I got some solar auto waterer last summer, so it was like, yeah, I can manage this. But we have a great growing season. It's short, but when you have that much light in the summer, you can grow. You can grow things. For sure. I'm already starting to think about it. Can you tell? We go to Texas next month, and I will, when I get back. There's a, I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but we have like a seed planting schedule for here. When you should plant things to be able to put things out. Oh, we get so, oh, I'm sorry, Audrey. Audrey, maybe try it on YouTube. Because Kara said YouTube wasn't glitching. Might work. So we actually will get up to 100, close to 100. It gets hot. We're in the interior of Alaska, so not coastal at all, where that keeps the temperatures down. But we have plenty of above 80-degree days in the summer. Like, we take our boat and go to the lake and that kind of thing. Well, we did with the kids. Haven't done that in a few years. And go tubing and that kind of stuff. Did it make it unglitch when you did that, Eve? Unglitch. I made that word up. Because did the glitching get better? Oh, wow. It's one of those moments where my dots don't land where they're supposed to. Good. Usually by the end of May, like our Memorial Days, we've had 80-degree Memorial Days here. It's kind of cool. Chrissy, is that you? We're talking about Alaska weather. It's so awesome to see you in here. Ah, my first friend here in Alaska that moved out of Alaska. It's awesome. So awesome. Okay. I think this bear's done. Oh, cool. We have to get you guys to the cabin this time. Seriously, that needs to be on the plan because we talked about that last time you were visiting. That needs to happen. That would be cool. Thank you. I am loving this. It has been so good for me. And I don't know. Oh, that would be fun. That would be so fun. I don't know, Chrissy, if you are on TikTok much or in your crocheting world. Or I've got some people for you to follow, just so you know. The community around dot painting on TikTok is so kind and so welcoming. And it's really, we were all very sad when TikTok disappeared on us. So yeah, we would love to have you come paint with us. Get together with your mom. I actually have, okay, here's a small world. There's Juliana, I don't think she's in here, but she grew up in Seward, and lived here in North Pole. Her husband is a retired FPD police officer. So, she's coming up this summer because her husband comes up and works in Fairbanks, just downtown, during the summer for a few days a week. And she's going to there. She and I are totally planning on, we haven't met in person, but we're going to paint. She just started painting. She's a crocheter. So that would be awesome if when you're up here. Totally small world, you know, because guaranteed she and her husband know your brother. I'm trying to decide what I'm doing here. How long are you going to be up here? And I really, I keep telling Scott, we're going to do some exploring parts of the country in the next few years before he's fully retired. Before he's retired, not fully retired, retired at all. And I really want to get to Michigan. That one just did not go down right. Sorry, gotta clean up my mess. I really want to get to Michigan. I know a few people that live there now, and it would be awesome. Oh, okay. If it's where Ron had been bear hunting, that's over at our cabin. So I'm curious now. That's over where our cabin is. At his friend's cabin. So that would be totally awesome if we can get over there while they're over there. I'm curious if that's where they're going to be. I know. That's it. Well, and yeah, happy Friday, Stacy. And Cara's in Michigan too. See? All these. That's awesome. So I'm trying to think. A teacher that I worked with, family that just moved there this last year that our kids grew up with. You guys are there, so definitely need to get to Michigan. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That would be fun. I know I was starting to say I really want to get a Starlink to take with us camping and over to the cabin and everything, because this has been super fun. People love hearing about Alaska, and I think if I can do lives from the cabin and wherever we're out camping, I think people would really enjoy that. Yeah. I would love to do the camping or painting. Well, they are doing their thing. I gotta add a little more gold to this one. They do. I know it's funny but it is. It's because it is a pretty cool place. You know, it's unique in so many ways and stuff. Sorry, I'm like, and I keep telling Scott like, he's gonna love that you popped into this. Hold on, I gotta grab some paper. Because I'm like, you're never going to believe I had somebody from South Africa in today, and just talking to him about all the I did this before, but then I showed them outside. My camera is do that, hiding that at least there. But yeah, how I get to connect with people that I didn't realize I could ever connect with. It's pretty fun. Oh, golly. Glooped out. You guys can see that massive chunk. There it is. Woohoo! Paint booger. Sorry. Got a little excited. Things we get amused with. And Riley! How are you, Riley? It's been way too long, sweetheart. When are you going to come visit us? You don't have to bring Seth. Yeah, this has been so good for me. So good. So good for me. I just last week, see, and it's getting to be too much for my brain to have this music with the beats and everything. Well, maybe when it's a little warmer. Gren, good to see you. I just have had like this year, 2025, I've decided is going to be my year because things are just going well. I'm not necessarily feeling any better, but just I'm living life again, and it's been great. Not just surviving like I was for far too long when I was working. So this is good. So good. This walrus is very much super shiny. Oh, I'm glad it's Friday. So happy to see you, Gren. Seriously. Yay, people. Make my day. Making my day. Riley, do you guys have plans this weekend? Scott's working. Oh, cool, Paula. So how are you cutting them out? Are they ones I've been thinking about stencils and like using a laser engraver or see if I could do some that way. How are you making yours, Paula? I'm curious. Yeah, Riley, I don't know when I'm going to get to see you now that I think about it because I'm going to be gone next weekend. Well, if you go to your parents, maybe you guys can at least stop by. That would be cool. Jan! Oh. You have to... Well, Jan, be safe, please. Good to see you, too. But seriously, be safe. Not gonna lie, I've done that, too. Just put it off to the side and listen as I'm driving. Yeah, Riley, you gotta see Luna before her hair grows back. It's a walrus. It is. I might go out. Actually, it takes the color away when I do that. Or the brightness away, not the color. Okay, you want to see his tusks? They're very gold. There. Very, very gold. I have got to get more Craft Smart bronze because I am so low on it. Really, like all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, I've just stocked up on paint, but now I've got all these paints that I didn't stock up on that I'm really low on. Okay, this one is one that I think I recently made it pretty. I just have to make them pretty. All yours, Jan, all yours. I have, Jan, truthfully, I have drawers of rejects at this point. Like, I start looking at things now and I'm like, ooh, no, I can't sell that. Ooh, gross. I could send you a box of rejects. They are, yeah. I could do that now that I think about it. Gotta find me better non-beats. I can't have beats in my music, I think, is what it comes down to. Oh, I missed you, Jan. I really, really have. Oh. That I could go for. Yeah. We could work a reject deal. And my Luna and Tonks stickers should be here, so now I can send Patty her butterfly, because I really didn't want to send that without having those Luna and Tonk sticker. Those should be at the post office with my flower tools. I really should go to the post office today, but it's just too freaking cold. I don't want to leave. This is lo-fi music that I had, and it was like, ugh. The light green, talk to you. Oh, the light is green. Got it. She's driving. I'm like, what's light green? I'm not painting with light green. This one I think is, and let me see if I can just find something different, because it really was like, oh, hurting my head. Royalty free music. Click. Bass boosted music. No. How about some evening elegance? Hi Jenna. I'm gone just next weekend. So I'm going to Lake Tahoe I'm going with a couple of my teaching friends to see my friend that has brain cancer. We're going to go visit her, just for the weekend. And then, Scott and I leave the 19th, and Martin's going to stay here with the dogs. So, we're gone from the 19th to the 28th. I gotta remember to get us a place to stay in Seattle, because we have one day in Seattle. I am painting a walrus right now. Can you see it now? I turned it the proper direction. Ooh. Yuck. Totally. Can you see the walrus now that I turned it the right way? I was playing with having my camera at a different angle, kind of off to the side, but because of I'm painting shapes, it's too hard to actually see what they are, because, well, I guess I'm always turning them anyway. Wouldn't matter. Oh, I need one so badly. Yes, Jan, I will take ice cream. Where are you stopping for ice cream? We should just like maybe I should put a DoorDash link in, and you can just DoorDash an ice cream to me. They could just let it sit outside their car and it would stay frozen. Oh, yeah, Jan. I need a Blizzard. We don't have a Dairy Queen here. It's one of those things that when we traveled to Anchorage, we stop at Dairy Queen. Actually, I don't usually get a Blizzard. I get a Peanut Butter Parfait. That's like my Dairy Queen dessert of choice. It is, it is. And you know what? I used to always get a banana split. That was like my favorite growing up. I'll get a banana split next time. I think I will. I also love a chocolate ice cream cherry dipped cone. That's another Dairy Queen favorite, but I haven't had one of those in years. Okay. Guy's pretty. He's a fancy walrus. Yeah. You know what I just saw that, it was probably a TikTok video, that you're all going to see because your phones are listening to you now. Somebody got a Blizzard and then they asked for the chocolate dipping sauce, like they would dip the cones in, that gets hard, and they took a bite of their Blizzard and dunked it in. I think that's what they did. I think it was a Blizzard, and dunked it in and then let it sit for a second, got crunchy, and then had a crunchy bite. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I've got lots of options now, and I'm just going to go with what you guys want to see. I've got another salmon. He's not showing all of him, but I've got a salmon for one thing. See, didn't that sound good, Gran? Now you need to go to Dairy Queen. And then I did this guy earlier today. He's pretty cute. Can you tell what that is? Little squirrel. Squirrel's cute. Got another porcupine. I've got a butterfly that's been sitting around for a while. I haven't done that one. I've got this caribou that I need to get done. So caribou. This is one that I keep telling myself I recorded it from the start. It's got lots of shimmer on it. That isn't like a glitter. It's just from... Everything sparkles around here. And then this is one that I'm in the process of. When I do work on it, I'm taking it and I'm going to put a video together from start to finish, all the way through the resin and everything on it. So that guy. I've got, then the last one, I've got this, oh shoot, I need to quit doing that. I've got this little pair, the mama and the little cubber, that I was thinking it was a squirrel. Yeah. It's a squirrel. This one, to get it to stand out, I was thinking I would pick like one, possibly a bliss drop or something, to dot on it to make it stand out more. So, what do you want to see? What'd you order, Jan? You never did tell us. I'm going with the squirrel. I keep forgetting I have quite a delay doing this. Trying to see. Oh, interesting. Sorry, now I'm playing on my computer. You guys are just gonna deal with it for a second. Okay. Sorry. I'll get back to streaming now. I was just looking at seeing if I was missing anything. Mr. UPS is here, or not here, across the street. I think I might have to Give these a bit of a stir. Wooden birdhouse or wooden jewelry box? So Kara's wondering, she's debating what she should get from Amazon to paint on. A wooden birdhouse or a wooden jewelry box. Which one is, I'll answer those questions in a second. Which one is, would the birdhouse be outside? So you have to think about how you'd seal it, or the jewelry box, would it be for you? I could see it being a gift. Yeah, I was thinking jewelry box. Gabrielle agrees. So how am I doing the split screen? I am using Streamlabs, which I think is a gamer thing. I asked my son, the gamer, I didn't even ask him how I could do this. I asked him when TikTok was going to be banned. I'm like, okay, I need to work on streaming to other platforms like YouTube. I was thinking I would just work on YouTube. And he's like, did you know you could stream to multiple platforms at once? So she's getting the jewelry box. Cool. So he said Streamlabs allows you to stream to multiple platforms. So it's all, I normally have Instagram in there too, but not today. I didn't click something right. So still figuring it out. But you can have like YouTube and Facebook, the comments from those two come in one place. And I usually don't have anybody on Facebook watching really or commenting. But I get YouTube, and then I just keep a window to the side with TikTok and one with Instagram when I have Instagram, so I can just watch all the comments. So, and within it, it allows so you run it through your computer. So I'm using my computer camera to be on me, which I just said, why not? Why not? Here I am. and then I've got the one on whatever I'm painting. So that's been working. It's been going pretty good so far. I almost did a live yesterday without having it on me because I just was like, I'm not feeling good. But I just decided since I wasn't feeling real good. Nope. I just got it set up. And I don't even know if it's in my TikTok, in all honesty. But if you went to my webpage, which is linked in my bio on TikTok, I just started a page on my website of my recommendations, my favorite things, that kind of thing. And I do have Streamlabs linked there. So if it's something you want to look at, there's a free version. I'm using the paid version of it, so I can stream to multiple places. But if you just did the non-paid version, the free one, you could still do this with having a camera on you. So go check it out. I think before I do this, I'm going to clean up the guidelines. Well, you just like seeing my face, Jan. It makes me smile more when I'm yeah, I think a lot of people do. I'm hearing that from people, that it's kind of cool to see. Oh my gosh, somebody has the username Lunatic that just joined, and it just made me think of Luna, who's behaving at the moment, sleeping with Scott. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I have no idea why I put that there, but I did, and it'll look pretty. It just has me thinking different. Just put paint everywhere. Ah, I love that. I have a mousse ready to paint, but I'm waiting for my flower tools, which I just need to go to the post office today. Maybe I'll get Scott too. But I really want to, sorry, I just can't do sound like that. The rock and music throws my brain off, guys. It's so weird that it just cannot handle it. It's just the way my brain works now. Ooh, have you ever seen such a massive paint booger? I'm stirring, so, but there's not a whole lot in there, but I'm going to not add more of that one. Okay, I'm back. I just lost every bit of thought that I was that was going through my brain. It's gone. Welcome to my world. Gone, gone, gone. Oh, can't believe how that music messed my head up. So for the first time in a while, I kind of had that dizzy feeling, and I really kind of am starting to wonder if it's because it's so cold, the like barometric pressure or whatever, if that's causing some of it. I don't know though. But it definitely, I can't deal with extra stimulation right now. I know, and it happens to a lot of people. It does. It just gets me, like, it's so funny to me, like, there are people that absolutely have to have their music playing and I get it when you're painting a lot, but I still, even when I'm just painting, it's very mellow music when it's me and no one else, or I have somebody I'm just watching on a stream or have talking on a stream. That doesn't get me, but it's the music gets me, the beat of things, I think, and hearing another voice while I'm trying to think too. I just can't process it anymore. Yeah. Same. Seriously. There will be no difference. I have actually talked to my doctor about it. Like, do I need to be worried about, all these weird memory things I have going on? Not yet. We're not going to worry about it yet. Like, there is, Okay, Tina, you take it easy. I think I'm going to test music again, because I think I'm on a playlist and it just got crazies. That's what it was. Okay. What's that? Try this guy again. Yeah, definitely rest up, Tina. I was just telling my sister, because, you know, I've told my family that I'm doing this, and, you know, they don't get it. It's so funny. I was explaining to my sister, I'm like, you just don't realize the community. We know when people aren't feeling well. We know when somebody hasn't been around and we ask about them. It's truly a community, this around dot painting here. And she actually was like, that actually is really cool. She goes, I just don't think I want to get on TikTok. I'm like, you don't have to be on TikTok, you know. You can get on YouTube and watch me too. It doesn't have to be an app that you know, don't want to take on another distraction. And I get that. But I love it when I see people that, you know, are not from my dot world come in. It's really cool when Chrissy just came in. Haven't seen her in a couple of years. Her mom and brother live up here still. Yeah, I know, and that's the thing is we do. It isn't like that in other places, in other you know, art communities or crafting communities, or it's just not. This is unique. It's pretty special. Pretty special. Yeah, it is. I totally agree, Gabrielle. And that we work around each other's time zones and yeah, and I've had a couple people from South Africa. Um, Hi, Jules. Yeah, definitely all around. I, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Paula, I feel like you're with us in the middle of the night half the time. Paula from across the pond. Sorry, just gonna stir that up a tiny bit. It's a bit saucy. Tina, did they get everything, for lack of better words, out that needed to come out? Good. That's good. Get you back to normal again. Glad to hear that. So I accidentally put this dragonfly glaze in the center when I should have done, I've got whatever, the green, the pastel green color shift, and it looks so pretty on it. On that sea foam, I think it's sea foam. Oh, I'm earlier. It's only 2:10 in the afternoon here. Oh my gosh, Tina, that happened to my mom. Yeah, you have to be really, really careful and do things to keep things moving. Yeah. Yeah, horrible for my poor 85-year-old mom during this past year. It can just really slow things down, and that's part of what they do. They slow things down, and to a stopping point for some people if you're not very careful. My mom is still on it, but she is doing things daily to make sure that that doesn't happen again, because it was such a horrible experience. And she's had 8 kids, and she was in like the worst pain of her life, she said. It was horrible. Yeah. Ah, it's not too late there. And it's a magical time. I love how the dogs get excited when Scott wakes up. You can just hear them prancing around in there. They're hoping that he'll take them out to play. Or they'll, yeah, but he will not because it's too cold. Yeah. Oh, I am one of 8. Yeah. Yeah. I'm number 7. So, I was talking to my sister, the oldest, she'll be 65 this year, and she was saying, I forget that you guys are so much younger than me. Because she was talking about when she's going to start collecting Social Security. Her boyfriend's 70, you know. It's like, it's funny. Do you just sleep in, Paula? You stay up late and sleep in? Yeah, I love it. Jenna's midnight when she ends is 8 o'clock here, so it's like, oh, okay, well, I can wind down, or once in a while I'll do a live at that time. You okay, honey? Sorry, it wasn't for me. I turned the heat up. Sorry. I turned the heat up earlier because, you know, it's -25 today. And I sit in a bay window that, you know, underneath it is to the outdoors, so my feet are always so cold right here. But the heat is also right there too, so if the heat's on, I can feel it, and it's delightful. Yeah, it's a cold day. I know, I can't watch her black light stuff either. I think we're too old. That's funny. We're just too old to do black light painting. Apparently I did something that has my husband not happy. I think when I finish this guy, I'm going to have to go anyway. That wasn't a very long live, but I think I got to spend a little time with that guy while he's up. Yeah, I'll be off in a minute. You want to see the back of the squirrel? I'm sorry, is that what you're asking? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I already sparkled it up. This, I'm pretty sure, it looks very, very blue. But I thought I was using Dragonfly glaze. I'm not seeing any other shift to it. Now you see the squirrel. Lots of sparkle. And it's got it on this side too, underneath. There you can see it. Yeah. It's the, I think this is the blue green violet, blue red violet. That just looks more blue than anything. The flower like center, this. Yeah, this one's pretty. I like this one. He's turning out pretty. I just love the, this palette's a good palette. I like it a lot. It's a good one. Thanks, Jules. I'm grabbing all sorts of different tools today. Any of you like do what I constantly do, and I've got, you know, usually a phone cord or something around, and then I move my hand that's got a tool with paint on it, and all of my cords have like almost stripes of colors now because I keep hitting them. Yeah, it does. And I think the base is the mermaid tail. I gotta get more of that. I am very low on it, and I don't have another bottle. And then I think I use the DecoArt metallic and have a drop of sapphire in it to make the top dot a little bit darker. That's what I do there. don't know. That I don't know when I'll be back on. I might try, I'll see how I feel. I might get back on later tonight. I haven't been feeling fantastic, so I just don't want to push it. But probably maybe tomorrow morning. I really do prefer mornings. So I may be on in the morning tomorrow. I can't do a schedule because it's just something I've learned about me is I have to kind of take each day and say, do I have enough in me to do this? Because it does take more energy out of me, which is limited in the first place. Okay. Yeah, while you're still recovering for a few days, hopefully I can keep you entertained part of the time, Tina. Just ran my finger through it. So the dark blue inside the pink swooshes. I'm trying to figure out which ones you're talking about, Jules. Are you talking about this color? Like the heather color? Whoa, sorry. Is that what the one you're talking about? So like, that's not dark blue though. Is it more in the lavender? So I'll just tell you I'm trying to figure it out. It's either, okay, so what you're seeing, let's just play it easy here. You're either seeing the Dragonfly Glaze, or you're seeing the Deserted Bliss Mystic. I bet that's what you're seeing, the purpley. Right above the teal ones in the center. Okay, teal in the center. So, yeah, I think you're seeing the Mystic. There's pastel purple, and then I'm sorry, I'm just like looking at things. Dragonfly Glaze. It's the blue, violet, red shift of Dragonfly Glaze that I'm using. Oh, well, there is the sapphire. Yeah, I thought you said on purple or on pink. What's the dark blue inside the pink swooshes? And the closest to pink is this. Is it heather? No, that's purple cow. So there is no pink. That's, I guess, what's throwing me the loop. Yeah, and I do have deep sapphire. There. You just have me all, I don't know. I'm just dropping paint all over me. Oh yeah, deep sapphire. Definitely, that's what I'm doing right now is Deep Sapphire. Love Deep Sapphire. You said over pink, and that's why I was like, I don't know which one you're talking about. Love Deep Sapphire. Have a great night, Jules. Yeah, I need to wrap this up and get out there and spend the couple hours I have with him. Before he heads out for work again. This deserted lettuce. I don't like to put too much out, take too much out of the bottle. So I baby it because I love it and I don't want it to get icky and sticky. Okay, guys. A couple more. One more. The little one. What you doing, Luna? You got a ball? Did you take that from Tonks? What you doing, Stinker? No, she took it from Tonks because Tonks just came in like, where's the ball, Luna? I was playing with that, Luna. Okay, squirrel is done. So I didn't get much done, did 3, but I was on for an hour and a half, so that's plenty of time for me. So, got the walrus done, the bear done, and the squirrel done. So thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I will probably be back tomorrow. Yeah, I think oh, TikTok froze, so you moved over. I'm glad. Well, and now I'm leaving. So yeah, I think you see more. You definitely see more on YouTube because you've got the horizontal view there. But I will. This is the face that goes with the name and the art. So I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. I'll try. Yeah.